What's up, guys? Welcome back. I am going to talk about the 2021 Team Series release from Dynamic Discs today. We have 4 discs releasing on Thursday, April 22nd at 11 a.m. Central Standard Time at dynamicdiscs.com. Make sure you get on there early to get one. If they do sell out quick and you're not able to get one, make sure you check with your favorite retailer as well. Up first, I'm going to talk about the Maverick. All 4 of these discs that are releasing Thursday are Lucid X Glimmer. So they have the glimmer effect to them, and my goodness, do these things look amazing. Not only do they look amazing, but they fly great as well. For me, the Maverick is a fantastic woods flying disc. I am planning to play a typical course where I need to throw those long straight lines or nice hyzer flip shots or just a big turnover shot. So out here in the Kansas wind, it doesn't come out of the bag very often, but I definitely do have one in the bag at all times just in case I need that shot. Up next, we have the Felon, the Eric Oakley Felon. This thing is very overstable. Just like any of the other runs of Lucid X Felons, they are beefy, and this one is not any different, for sure. This thing came out relatively flat, I would say, not a huge dome to it. Feels great in the hand. You know what the Felon does. It's just gonna go left. If you've got a great forehand, it's a great forehand disc as well. For me, I have one in the bag. I've had one in the bag since last year. The very first edition that we had last year is still in my bag because it's just a meat hook. It's a shot selection disc for me where it doesn't come out of the bag a whole lot, but when it does, I know exactly what it's gonna do, and I'm very confident in what that flight's gonna do, and that is go left. So pick up a Felon, support Eric, they're great. Also on the Maverick, pick up one of those because you gotta support Zach. Zach's just a great guy. Up next, we're gonna talk about the Chris Clemons Verdict. These things came out with a little bit of a dome to them as well, and they're beef. They are just beefy. Flies a lot like the Lucid X version of the EMac Truth, but more overstable. So if you're looking for a disc, if you throw the EMac, you love the EMac, but you're looking for something a little bit more overstable, this is absolutely what you need. This thing will absolutely come in handy for me, especially at an event like the Dynamic Discs Open or any other event where there's a lot of wind. I'm gonna be reaching for my Chris Clemons Verdict all the time. I cannot wait to put this in the bag and get out there and throw very predictable shots with it. Just an all-around fantastic disc. Props to you, Clemons, for choosing this one. These all have the bar stamp on the bottom of them. I think they all just look pretty clean. Pretty excited about that one. Last but not least, my favorite, the EMac Truth. These things came out with a nice pop top to them. They are overstable. They are very predictably overstable. So it flies a lot like the Verdict for me actually, only I get a touch more distance, so it'll just hold that line, that straight line a little bit longer before the predictable fade at the end. So if you're not getting as much distance with the Verdict and you want to get a little bit more distance, but you want that stability too, the EMac Truth is definitely what you're looking for. All right, guys, there you have it. Those are the 4 that are releasing this Thursday, April 22nd at 11 a.m. Central Standard Time. The other releases that we're going to be talking about in the near future when we get those discs in are the second release of the Tour Series discs, which include AJ Risley, Paige Shue, and of course Nico Locastro as well. Those 3 discs are going to be the AJ Hybrid Warden. Very excited about that. We got the Paige Shue Sargent. That's a mouthful. The Sargent, I cannot wait to throw that disc in Lucid X plastic. I'm sure it's going to be phenomenal. And then of course the Nico Locastro VIP X Glimmer Giant. That's going to be an overstable one. That's going to be a fantastic one. When I first made the switch over to the Trilogy, the Giant was one of staples in my bag. So maybe I'll revisit that thing with the Nico stamp on it because that thing's going to be predictable, going to be overstable, and it's going to be a fantastic disc. So thanks guys so much for watching. Make sure you pick these up, support the players. It really does go a long way. Thank you so much. If they're not available at Dynamic Discs, please go to your favorite retailer. And thanks for watching. Like, subscribe. We'll see you next time.